Thrones of Britannia releases this week, but it's not easy to claim the throne of England for yourself. Here are 5 ways you can fail in your conquest of the Isles. Food. Food's been around since Rome too, but now it's faction-wide, so even a muppet like me can handle it. But there's a catch. Remember, when going to recruit your troops, they also cost food. So if you recruit too many at one time, you'll starve your entire population. And with this system, there's no take-backsies. Loyalty. Thrones is all about taking your characters and then building them into great men. But those same homies are only loyal to you so long as you're winning. The moment you get on your back foot, they'll start a civil war just to claim the throne for themselves. Keep them in check with the states. Or if they're too much of a hassle, just have them assassinated, or maybe run them into the enemy to die. Supplies. You can't just take an army deep into enemy territory and forget about them anymore. Now, you gotta remember that your people eat. And if you forget, they'll remind you by deserting. And don't think you can just pop back home and go back to raiding. Supplies take time to gather, and that goes for raiding fleets now too, because there's nothing appetizing about 3-week-old sea rats. Recruitment. Armies now take time to muster. They don't just appear if you throw enough money at them. So plan ahead, and know there's a limited pool for each of the units, because when that Viking fleet appears off your shores, you're either gonna open your pocketbook or open your cheeks. Cavalry. It sucks now. This isn't the horsemen of Attila that can run down enemies of all shapes and sizes. Now, if you try to run them into something pointy, they'll just say no. And with the new critical hit system, archers will make short work of anyone you were dumb enough to leave standing still. So pour one out for my horse boys, because they're useless in Thrones. Except when they're not, because the moment you forget about cavalry is the same you'll find a hoof print on your backside. Watch those flanks and keep those archers protected, or you'll find out exactly what it means to get Charlie horsed. So take it from a guy who's found every way to play the game wrong and fail your way to the throne of Britannia.